Hormonal imbalance is something we all need to pay attention to. You may have noticed some people who suddenly get angry at others or even at you and they shout at you for no just reason. Or you're with your partner and you both are having good times together. You're happy, she's happy, she throws pillow at you, and you know all of those good vibes. But suddenly this joyful soul becomes sad and you'll be wondering what just happened. Or as ladies, you notice that your period don't come out or they don't show out properly the way they ought to, or you don't ovulate, there is no sign you're ovulating. You see, all of these things I just mentioned, they are not normal. Some ladies will tell you, oh, I actually have mood swings, that's the way we are in our house, that's how we behave in our house. Girl, it's not normal, because these things are signs that your body is telling you that your hormones are not balanced. So what actually is hormonal imbalance? Before I tell you what hormonal imbalance is, you need to know what your hormones are. So stick with me because I'll be giving you everything you need to know. However, if you found this channel helpful, consider liking and subscribing to this channel. This will actually help us reach out to more people, and then they'll get the good news just the way you do, and we'll have more healthy people. Now let's continue. So hormones are tiny chemical messengers that travel through our blood, and then they actually pass various messages to the various part of our bodies, telling it what to do and when to do it. So basically, the hormones actually regulate every aspect of our body and our health in general. So when these messengers, which are the hormones now, if they are too much, it is a problem, because it looks like overpopulation. You know, when there's overpopulation, overcrowding comes in place, like there's survival of the fittest. Yeah. So when it is too much, there's a problem. When it is too small, when the messengers are too little, they are very small, it's also a problem. So when it's small, there's a problem. When these messengers are much, is a problem. So this variation, like this gap, is what we know as hormonal imbalance, meaning that your hormones are not balanced. Probably one of the hormones is too much, the other is too little. So at this point, it begins to signal you that, see, something is up, and it brings out certain signs. I want you to understand that hormonal imbalance, if left untreated, can cause big health problems like infertility. Who on earth wants to be infertile? Nobody. And also it causes diabetes and other bigger health problems. Nobody wants that, right? So today I want to show you the signs you can actually spot to tell you if my hormones are imbalanced, if they're out of sync. When you notice this sign, please pay attention, and it's time for you to fix it. So let's go there. Number one, as a lady, if your period takes time before it comes out, like it takes 2, 3, or even 4 months before it actually comes out, at this point you're actually having irregular period. You understand? Now that delay you are having before your period comes out is actually telling you that the hormone controlling your menstrual cycle, they are not balanced, and you really need to pay attention to it, because at this point, if it continues like that and you don't pay attention to it, girl, it's going to cause a very serious problem. So pay attention to that irregular period. Is a sign of you having hormonal imbalance. Secondly, if you feel tired easily, even when you've rested, you've rested and then you're just tired. You slept, you woke up and you feel grumpy, you feel tired again, and this thing continues over and over. At that point, you don't need to keep quiet, because something is draining your energy and you need to pay attention to it, because it's telling you that the hormones regulating your energy level is actually not balanced. Okay, now another sign of hormonal imbalance I really want to share with you, because I see this a lot and some ladies don't really pay attention to it. Probably they don't know, but see, after today you will know and you will fix it. Having drastic loss of hair, like suddenly your hair is pulling out your edges, and you want to use your wig to cover it all because you feel it doesn't matter, but you need to pay attention, because that's hair loss around your edges, they are not normal. Or you're having massive hair growth or hair growth at certain areas of your body that are not normal for you as a lady, like you're having hair growth around your chin. No, we are not supposed to have hair grow around our chin as ladies. It's actually the masculine attribute. So when actually you see as a lady you're having hair grow around your chin, it's telling you that a particular hormone called testosterone, which is actually the male hormone we actually have, but it is in small quantity. When we begin to have this hair grow, when you begin to have this hair grow around your chin, it's showing that that male hormone has actually increased. That is why you're having the hair growth around your chin, or in other other part of your body that is not normal, like your chest, you need to pay attention to this particular sign because I see it a lot. And please, you need to fix it. You need to fix it, okay? Now, fourthly, another sign of hormonal imbalance that is very, very common, and this one has caused a lot of problem in many relationships because their partner don't understand why. Like, why? Is if you're actually not having the feeling to be intimate with your partner any longer, if you don't have that feeling, you don't feel like you don't want to be intimate with your partner. Originally you do, but at this point, just find it difficult. You just you don't enjoy it any longer. You don't enjoy being intimate with them. This is actually common among women who actually use hormonal birth pill, hormonal contraceptive pill, and postpartum mothers. They're not the only one, but these signs are common in them. They don't just feel like it any longer. They don't enjoy intimacy with your partner. So this is one sign that their hormones are not balanced. So if you understand this as a guy, you can actually help your partner find a solution to this, because it's showing that our hormones are imbalanced. Then you will help her see the end of it to make sure that everything gets better. So this feeling of not being intimate with your partner, this feeling of not being intimate with your partner, not wanting to be close to them any longer, even though before now you used to, is a sign that certain hormone in your body as a woman, they are not balanced. Fifthly, acne. In spite of all the skincare products you are using, you still find great acne breakouts. See, I'm here to tell you today because I've been there. That acne of a thing, it's as a result of hormonal imbalance. Skincare routine will not solve this one. You need to fix the hormones. So lastly, this particular sign, I think I talked about it during my introduction, but I still need to highlight it again because it has caused a lot of relationship to break up. And if you can understand that it is as a result of your hormones not being balanced, then you'll see how to address it on time. And that is mood swing. Yes, this moment she's happy, the next moment she's sad. This moment she's talking, the next moment she's not talking. It's one of the signs of having hormonal imbalance. So ladies, please, if you notice any of these signs I mentioned, if you're a victim of any one of them, I don't want you to be quiet about it. I want you to do something. I want you to fix it. And the very first way you can fix it is actually visiting a doctor, precisely a gynecologist. Please, if you're a man watching this, take your partner to see a doctor so that they can actually diagnose and help determine the particular hormone that is not balanced. And second thing I want you to do, if you notice any of this sign, after visiting your doctor, you need to balance your meal, the food you eat, because most of this food we eat, they are responsible for this hormonal imbalance. And thirdly, I think you need to rest, relax, sleep, and just ensure you take very good care of yourself. Don't forget, see your doctor. They will help you out, determine the kind of hormone that is not balanced, and they will help you fix it. So thank you for joining in. I just want to believe you found this helpful. Do well to share and do well to subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.